The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Life is a journey that must be traveled, no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Change your thoughts, and you change your world. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Wisdom begins in wonder. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. The only thing that is constant is change. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. The power of imagination makes us infinite. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Don't count the days, make the days count. It is never too late to be what you might have been. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The only source of knowledge is experience. It always seems impossible until it is done. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you're doing, you will be successful. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Life is short, and it is up to you to make it sweet. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The mind is everything. What you think you become. A person who never made a mistake and never tried anything new. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The best revenge is massive success. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Life is trying things to see if they work. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Follow your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Stop caring about what others think. I'm not young enough to know everything. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. Trees are poems the earth writes upon the sky. We fell them down and turn them into paper, that we may record our emptiness.